Hello class, and welcome to your project proposal assignment. This is one of the first team assignments that you're going to be working on. One of the things that I need you to do is I need you to go through a list of 25 specific energy recycling type of projects, and you're going to select one of them. You're going to use consensus to do that, and I need you to make sure you fully understand the ECS company, what our project abstract is, and the information that we're going to give you. So one of the first things I want you to do is go to the project abstract tab. Go ahead and pull that up. Now once you pull that up, it's going to pull up this Word document, and this is an introduction to you. It's a course project abstract from the ECS company, and it's going to lay out for you for this exactly what we're talking about. So you can see, in addition to information on the project introduction, we're going to give you information on the background of the ECS company. You're going to be using this information when you put your proposal together, your Barrelines proposal template. And what I need you to do is make sure you understand the information that we're giving you as a background information. We're going to give you information on project communication, how you will communicate to the ECS company, how we will communicate to you, that interaction, what the project objectives are, what the project assignments are. These are the things that you're going to be completing throughout this session so that you fill in all of the gaps. Okay? And you can see that there's 70% of your course grade is based upon this teaming effort. 30% will be done on your individual assignments. This is the project flow. We're going to show you how I'll call it, we map into the PMBOK, the PMI Book of Knowledge, or the body of knowledge, and those 5 process groups that they've got listed there: initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling, and the closing group. And then in addition to that, I have a model that I've created that we will follow for the team project. And you'll see we start with best practices, project resume, the team contract, and we flow all the way down to closing out the project, and then lessons learned, best practices, the peer review, your project report, and a team presentation. In addition to that, you're going to see you will be required and need to function in an environment where you're working with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and MS Project. So Microsoft Project is a requirement for you. We're going to give you information on a project selection checklist, and that's the next document I'm going to pull up. And then your team contract, that's one of the pieces that you will have needed to complete. The project proposal, and then each week remember that there's a team leadership report that's due. That team leader is responsible for putting that information out and then handing it off to the next week's team's leader. Now during that week, I want to make sure that everyone understands everyone on the team needs to be a team leader. We're going to rotate that role. Okay? There's a team charter you'll put out, and you'll see that these are documents as we get week by week: the scope statement, the work breakdown structure, the communication plan, that risk rate, that risk register and risk matrix. Then we're going to be working within Microsoft Project. You're going to create earned value snapshots. There's going to be lessons learned, best practices, and then a final project report and presentation accompanied by a peer review. Now, one of the things that I also want you to understand is that in addition to that, I want you to go look at the other document, which is going to be the list of potential energy sources from waste. This is where we are giving you and your team the ability to look through all of these different technical, I'll call it possible projects. These are potential new energy sources where we would take discarded energy or discarded products, and we are going to be making energy from them. So you can take a look. There's a list of 25 of these. You can convert waste heat energy into electricity all the way down to chicken feathers. You can use things like biofuel from world's garbage all the way down into plastic bottles. You can convert waste as a renewable energy all the way down into working with, I'll call it green power, things that will allow you to do that. Energy from pollution, from air, land, sea, and space, and then finally pollution from waste to energy incinerators. So all of these, or any of these, would be possible for your project. I just need you as a team to review all this information. Now, there are no points associated with the particular assignment that you have here. This is more of a review and understand. I need to make sure that all team members review this information. You need to be able to have that conversation with your team leader. This project proposal is going to set you up for the next assignment, which is going to be that project proposal template. That template is where you're going to need information that was provided for you in the course abstract and information that you're going to be creating. So once again, make sure you review this information on an individual level, discuss it in your teams, but you've got to come to consensus and agreement on which of the projects you want to work on. You're only going to select one, and then you're going to use that for the duration of the modules. Now, one of the other things you're going to notice is that the mega driver, there's a mega driver associated with the technical capabilities within here, so that nasty little mega driver is going to rear its ugly head again for you. So have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.